Hey there, horror enthusiasts. Welcome back to another spine-chilling episode on our channel. Today, we've got something that will send shivers down your spine. 5 true disturbing trucker horror stories. These tales are not for the faint of heart, so grab a blanket, turn off the lights, and let's dive into the world of trucker nightmares. It was a cold, desolate night as I navigated the winding roads in my 18-wheeler. The only company I had was the rhythmic hum of the engine and the occasional crackle of the radio. Little did I know that my solitude would soon be shattered by the ghostly presence of a hitchhiker. In the dim glow of my headlights, I saw a figure standing by the roadside. Curiosity got the better of me, and against my better judgment, I decided to pick up the hitchhiker. As the door creaked open, a bone-chilling gust of wind filled the cabin, and I felt an icy chill crawl up my spine. The hitchhiker remained silent, staring straight ahead. When I asked for a destination, the figure stayed mute. Unease settled in as the miles passed, and I stole glances at my mysterious passenger. That's when I noticed something horrifying. The hitchhiker had no reflection in the rearview mirror. Panicking, I pulled over and demanded an explanation. Without a word, the phantom hitchhiker vanished into thin air, leaving me alone on the deserted road. To this day, the memory of that ghostly encounter haunts my every journey. As I pressed on through the night, fatigue weighed heavy on my eyelids. Spotting a dimly lit rest stop, I decided to take a break and recharge. The air was thick with an unsettling stillness as I stepped out into the desolate surroundings. Inside the rest stop, a flickering fluorescent light cast eerie shadows across the empty room. The only sound was the distant howl of the wind. Suddenly, I heard a faint whisper. Unintelligible words that sent shivers down my spine. Following the ghostly murmur, I stumbled upon a decrepit restroom. Pushing the door open, I was met with a scene straight out of a nightmare. The mirrors were shattered, and a pungent odor lingered in the air. In one of the stalls, a flickering light revealed a message scrawled in blood. "They watch you when you sleep." Fear gripped my heart as I rushed back to my truck. I could feel unseen eyes on me as I sped away from that cursed rest stop, leaving behind a mystery that still haunts my nightmares. Transporting a mysterious cargo through the heart of the Midwest, I found myself questioning the sanity of accepting such a job. The unsettling nature of the payload became apparent as strange occurrences plagued my journey. One night, as I parked at a lonely truck stop, I heard whispers emanating from the sealed cargo. The voices seemed to speak in an ancient language, sending shivers down my spine. Ignoring the unnerving sounds, I tried to get some rest, but nightmares plagued my sleep. Upon reaching my destination, I discovered the cargo was a relic with a dark history. Legend spoke of a cursed artifact, and it seemed that its malevolent presence had latched onto my rig. No matter where I went, the whispers persisted, and shadows danced in the corners of my vision. Desperate to be rid of the cursed cargo, I sought the help of a local shaman. Through a harrowing ritual, the curse was lifted, but the memory of that haunted journey still lingers, a constant reminder of the supernatural forces that exist on the open road. Late one foggy night, I found myself navigating a desolate stretch of highway. The thick mist enveloped my truck, reducing visibility to a mere few feet. Suddenly, a pair of dim headlights appeared in my rearview mirror. A phantom truck that seemed to materialize out of thin air. No matter how fast I drove, the spectral truck mirrored my every move. Panic set in as I realized there was no escape from this otherworldly pursuer. Desperate, I radioed for help, but only static answered my pleas. As the phantom truck closed in, a faceless silhouette emerged in its cab. The air grew icy, and an otherworldly voice whispered through my radio, "You can't escape fate." With a deafening roar, the ghostly truck passed through mine, leaving me shaken and traumatized. To this day, I glimpse the phantom truck in my nightmares, a relentless reminder that some terrors are not bound by the laws of the living. In the quiet town of Ravens Hollow, I picked up a hitchhiker with a striking resemblance to the phantom from my first story. As the miles passed, a sense of déjà vu overwhelmed me, and dread settled in. When I asked about their destination, the hitchhiker remained silent. The same unnerving stillness filled the cabin, and I realized history was repeating itself. In a moment of terror, I glanced at the rearview mirror, only to find an empty seat. The vanishing hitchhiker had left no trace, and I was once again alone on the desolate road. As I drove away from Ravens Hollow, the town seemed to fade into the mist, leaving me with an unsettling feeling that I had glimpsed something beyond the veil of reality. And there you have it, 5 true disturbing trucker horror stories. If you've enjoyed these tales that blur the line between the natural and the supernatural, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own spooky experiences in the comments below. Until next time, stay vigilant on those late-night drives. You never know what might be lurking in the darkness. Drive safe, and may the road ahead be free of the horrors we've explored tonight.